Hi, good morning. Today let's see about lithium. In this unified framework, lithium represents cosmic, atomic and human inception, the exact boundary line where raw energy transition into structured consciousness and physical matter. The chemical evolutionary blueprint, the origin of matter. To understand the dynamic evolutionary energy field of lithium, we must look at its place in cosmological history. Cosmic evolution, Big Bang, nucleosynthesis. Lithium is one of the only three elements alongside hydrogen and helium created at the dawn of the universe during the Big Bang. It is the primordial bridge from which all subsequent heavy matters evolved. The evolutionary chemistry formula: lithium sits at the apex of atomic evolution. Helium represents absolute unreactive cosmic wholeness. By adding a single proton and a solitary outer electron, the universe shatters this perfect isolation. This architectural shift creates lithium, the first reactive metal, the first solid, and the birth of active chemical evolution. The integrated ETM evolutionary matrix for lithium. Energy field is vibrational. In time story evolution, matter field is physical. The energy field and quantum physics. At the level of pure quantum mechanics, lithium's energy field is characterized by an unshielded singularity, zero shielded effect. Because lithium has only two inner core electron masking the nucleus, its singular outer electron is highly exposed to quantum vacuum. Water memory imprinting. When lithium salt is potentized and successed, its high charge density violently twists the surrounding water molecule according to quantum electrodynamics. This transfers a highly specific unstable resonant frequency into the liquid water. The water molecules from a macroscopic coherent domain that captures a flickering wave pattern, constantly oscillating between an intense burst of electric potential and absolute void. John Scholten's evolutionary theory, stage 1, row 2. Maps the periodic table to the psychological evolution of the human soul. Row 2. The carbon series represents the evolutionary stage of individuality, self-worth, and ego development, the toddler phase. Stage 1 is inception, that impulse. Lithium is the very first step of this series. Evolutionarity, it represents a soul that is just emerged from the cosmic womb. The psychological state. Because it is stage 1, it has zero established ego structure. The lithium energy field expresses an absolute lack of boundary. The individual is intensely impulsive, impressionable, and changeable. They have a brilliant spark of an idea, but completely lack the internal grit to sustain it, resulting in the sudden collapse back into the nothingness. Rajan Shankaran's concept is sensation of birth. Rajan Shankaran's sensation method translates this evolutionary checkpoint into raw human experience, matching it to the commencement of the birth process. The inception sensation. In Shankaran's model, lithium is the fetus. At the exact second, the first labor contraction hits the safe, effortless oneness of the womb. Helium is broken. Core sensation matrix. The patient's energy field vibrates with a sense of being completely unformed, disconnected, and helpless. The delusion is that they are floating entirely unsupported in a chaotic vacuum. Because they feel structurally weak, any demand from the outside world causes an instinctive erratic pain. The matter domain, physical chemistry and pathology. When this unstable evolutionary frequency condenses into dense 3D matter, it alters the system responsible for psychological and physical equilibrium. The formula of bipolarity. In conventional medicine, lithium ions manipulate neurotransmitters to treat bipolar mania and depression. In homeopathic potencies, the lithium field addresses the energetic roots of this behavior, the violent swing between a manic state of uncontained expansiveness and depressive state of structural collapse. Somatic expressions. Physically, lithium causes a sensation of extreme softness and lack of internal density. Symptoms include severe vertical vertigo, feeling detached from the earth, trembling, uncoordinated movement, and deep metabolic exhaustion. Evolutionary synthesis. Lithium chemical formula is the exact literal blueprint of metaphysical reality. It is the universe's first attempt to create a separate solid object out of pure cosmic energy. Homeopathically and quantum mechanically, a lithium patient is stuck at the evolutionary boundary line. They possess the raw impulse to exist as an independent human being but lack the atomic shield and ego structure to survive the experience without merging into or exploding against their environment.